Oh, it's a good night. I didn't hit that coming up. It's going to be a good night. I've got so much hair and blood on that thing. It's not over with yet, though, either, so that's it.
Oh my gosh, we are just so off.
Joe, don't. I look a lot better with my mask on and those lights right where they are. I've never... It's all in the eyes anyway, right? Sure. Okay. How's that? That's a little... How's that? How's that, Joel? Your fly's down.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Caffè Lena. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, wherever in the world you are tuning in from. Another week has passed, which means it is Monday, and we've got Rick Bolton back here with another one of his amazing local picks. And we've got a really great guest tonight. Rick will tell you all about him. Very excited to have him back here on the stage. So be sure to say hello to me in the chat room. Let us know where you are tuning in from. And if you got a few extra dollars, please throw that into the virtual tip jar to help support our guest tonight and to help support Caffè Lena. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Well, thank you. That's Carolyn Shapiro, everyone, and she'll be manning the computer and let her know where you're listening from. That's always fun. And as she had mentioned, our virtual tip jar, I think the link is right down there somewhere. That is always very, very appreciated. So, and as she said, I'm just repeating, but there's an echo in here somewhere. I'm so psyched for our guest tonight. Haven't seen him or heard him in quite some time. And we were fortunate to get him for the entire evening tonight. But before we get him up here, I'll do my traditional song to get the night underway. I haven't done a John Prine song in a while, so here's a John Prine song. You come home late and you come home early. You come on big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sign of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. I got a heart burns with a fever. I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow that crossed the evil line today. And how can you think about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. May John Prine rest in peace. Yes, indeed. Welcome, everyone, again. So, yes, Mr. Phil Henry is here tonight, and I am so psyched. A writer of many a fantastic song. He has come over from Vermont tonight, and we are so happy that he has. And with him, he has brought all his great songs, and he has got a violin player with him that I'll let him introduce to you folks. That I listened to them warming up, and it's going to be an amazing night. So I welcome Mr. Phil Henry to the stage.
Well, hello, everybody. All the other kids got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and all the other kids got Mario on NES. All the other kids, they've got it all, but could care less. That's the other kids, that ain't me. All the other kids are rocking brand new Airwalk sneakers, and all the other kids watch Toy Story 2 on DVD. All the other kids' moms bought them anything they want. That's the other kids, that ain't me. Saturdays, Mom and me, we hit the yard sale scene, and we found the things the rich kids throw away. It's $1.42 Matchbox cars, a dime for every baseball card, $1 for that knockoff brand guitar. Saturday's still the day to hit the yard sale scene, and to find the things the rich kids throw away. It's done dome baseball cards, I got Airwalk kicks and Lego blocks, Mutant Ninja Turtles just a day. the other kids are buying houses in the suburbs, and all the other kids are driving brand new SUVs. All the other kids, they think they've got it all. That's the other kids. That's the other kids. That ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me. Well, thanks so much. Thank you, Rick, for inviting us to be here at Caffè Lena. It's very, very exciting, and I know that there are folks who are out there watching all over the place, and I'm trying to talk to you. I brought my phone up, I thinking that maybe I would check and see comments. Oh, okay, I can see some. All right, there we go. So I'll talk to you a little bit. I mean, not the whole conversation, but anyway. Well, here's a song about the Woodstock generation, which echoes through these walls for sure. This is called "Missed the Show." Parents met at Woodstock, yeah, they tell me all the time. When they're talking about their generation, see the tears in their eyes. 3 days of peace and love, like you'll never know. Say, feel bad for you, son, 'cause you missed the show. 'Cause we sang along with Janice, and we danced to beat the band. When Santana called the child, he howled and clapped our hands. And we held each other in the rain when the thunderstorm blew through. Sonny, we were born again when the sun was on the roof. You may rock, you may roll. We're down the records, turn up the radio, but you're chasing echoes from a time long ago. Well, I hate to tell you, honey, but you missed the show. See, our world was burning, our brothers dying in the war. In that void, I found a voice I never had before. And all that fought me dug down deep to plant the seeds of love. Feel the music rising up, revolution had begun. You may rock, you may roll. We're down the records, turn up the radio, but you're chasing echoes from a time long ago. Well, I hate to tell you, honey, but you missed the show. And now I'm at a club and I'm waiting on the floor. House lights dim, the amps breaking, and I feel the mighty roar. And the sound is full of fury, the crowd is teeming through the hall. And screaming all this pain, Cobain in the center of it all. And we're staging our rebellion, and we're working out our rage. I'm not sure what we're fighting for, but it doesn't feel the same. Acts like Jimmy long ago. the strangest feeling, like we missed the show. We may rock, we may roll, and it's been a shade of something you never really know. How much everything echoes from a time long ago. Well, I hate to admit it, but we missed the show. Missed the show. Missed the show. All right, over here on the fiddle, that is Mr. Jimmy Kolb.
Hi, everyone.
He's a Vermonter, expat from Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. I never say that right. Louisville. Well, this is Jimmy's first time at the Café. Every time that I play at the Café feels like my first time at the Café. I really did get my start in performing at Caffè Lena, at showing up at the open mics, and I have to say there's still that same pang of fear walking up on this stage that maybe doesn't happen on other stages, and just one of those. It's not exactly PTSD, but I mean, it's like, you know, there's something about the that first time getting in front and trembling in front of a room full of people, or, you know, in this case a camera full of people. That I still have those jitters, which is wonderful at my age to still have some jitters when you're ready to play. And going along with that is the idea that I get to do some new songs and try them out and see how they land for the few people that are here and the many more who are online. Here's a newish song that I wrote with my friend Aaron Nathans, and I would call this the most pandemic song that I got. This is called Holding My Breath. Saturday morning and I'm at the Y. The cold chlorine water is stinging my eyes. The kids keep on splashing and jumping right in, but I don't know why. I gotta learn how to swim. The teacher is telling me to dunk my head down. But 3 Mississippis, I'm afraid I might drown. But I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. I slip my mask on outside the big Y, hoping that no one will be here tonight. Till you go in, you don't know what's in store. Is it epidemic horror through the automatic door? I find the red aisle and start to roll down. See a brazenly barefaced man turn back around. Now here comes another, my mouth's running dry. I pick my speed up, and as I rush by, I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. Holding my breath. 7, 8, I'm out of my depth. I'm half scared to death. I'm praying for change, but it won't hold my breath. It's New Year's Eve and the kids are asleep. Our world is quiet, the snow piling deep. No confetti, no parties. This time she'll champagne for two, and we'll sing Auld Lang Syne. Baby, I know nothing changes at all when we hang a new calendar up on the wall. And yet, in the dark, little hope can be found, and my heart's beating faster as the clock's ticking down. I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath, holding my breath. I'm holding my Thank you. Let's skip over to Les Paul, if you don't mind. All right, I'm just going to do a string of newer songs, and that's and I think in the spirit of coming on the stage for. So, not that it's an open mic. I should be a professional by now, shouldn't I? Damn it. Yeah. So anyway, here's a newer song as well. I wrote with my good friend Nick Grandchamp. This is about that guitar that got away. This is called Les Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should've never sold my Les Paul. I should've never let it out of my sight. I should've never sold my Les Paul. Sunburst 85 somehow made me more alive. Once you start letting go, you lose a rock, you start getting old. I should've never sold my Les Paul, never let it out of my heart. I wish I still had that black denim coat sewn up with patches from every punk rock show. But you don't know love till you give it away. And that rust bucket touring, I think about it every day. But you can't go back once you take that job. Get a wife and 2 kids and a pool in the yard. Should've never sold my Les Paul, never let it out of my heart. Shop every Saturday, the old man there shakes his head. I can't stop searching for my youth, for the sound, for my friends, for the life I should have had instead. Never sold my Les Paul. I should never let it out of my sight. I should have never sold my Les Paul. Sunburst 85, summer made it more alive. Once you start letting go, Lose a rock and you started getting old. I should have never sold my Les Paul. I should have never sold that Songbirds Les Paul. I should have never sold my Les Paul. I never let it out of my heart. Never let it out of my heart. Thank you. All right, people are liking you at home, Jimmy. Nice. Well, I don't know if this is Beth. Was this supposed to be nice, comma Jimmy, or nice Jimmy? Just says nice Jimmy, so I don't know. Pompeii? Here's a song about the modern-day city of Pompeii, which grew up in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius and the devastation of the ancient world. It's called Pompeii. August sky and an angry mountain sleeps, where an ancient city died, an anxious village keeps its watch. We built this town on rock and ash, and on tourist cash we make our home, and we wonder how long a good thing can last. And if one day the world should wake and rain down fire on Pompeii, the gods would shake their heads and say, I told you so. I met a girl in Market Square. Her eyes are smoke, her hair is fire, and every smile's a dare to walk on wire. On the ruins of a broken heart, we can start to heal, conceal the past. Still we wonder how long a good thing can last. And if one day the world should wake and rain down fire on Pompeii, the gods would shake their heads and say, I told you so. gods would shake their heads and say, I told you so. I told you so. I That's Jimmy Calv over on the fiddle, man. Oh, well, speaking of, here is a tune that's perfect for showcasing Mr. Jimmy Calv. By the way, I also realized not only do I pronounce Louisville wrong, I've been pronouncing your name wrong for like 4 years. It's Calb.
I change it up. So
Jesus.
I'm throwing
What name does your dad go by? Calb.
K.
All right, fine. All right, well, this is Jimmy K.
know how to say it.
Jimmy Calb. Depends on how much whiskey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Only measure the counts.
Well, this one definitely features Jimmy on the fiddle, as all of these tunes are, but this one especially. This is a song about refugees, maybe from a wider lens. This is called There Be Monsters Here. There be monsters here, there be dark, dark skies, darker still than life we leave behind. When we see the shore, our wide eyes are wide, we hardly knew what we'd expect to find. Statue in the harbor, she's taller than a dream. Cursing roar of crowded streets, more faces than we'd ever seen. We are refugees, my daughter Ruth and me. Grave soup for shoes beneath our feet. There are no streets of gold, but I've got promises to keep. So I'll earn my wage each night at the factory. 8 hours stamping leather and the boots march down the line. Keep working, they keep coming. Keep your head down, you'll be fine. There's no such thing as standing still. Rocks will roll you down that hill. Water will wash away the stone. There's no such thing as home sweet home for the wretched ones who know what it means to fear. There be monsters, there be monsters here. You can sing it loud, this is the land of the free. But it's not like that for folks like Ruth and me. We might dress like them, no, but we don't look the same. They laugh at us and shout and call us names. We sing run, rabbit run. Don't give the farmer his fun. There's no such thing as standing still. Right to roll you down that hill. Water will wash away the storm. Home sweet home for the wretched ones who know what it means to fear. There be monsters, there be monsters here. We sing don't give the farmer his farm. So we are refugees from Ireland and Spain. We ran from Poland when the Nazis came. We are Haitian, Mexican, Syrian, and we ache for something more. We ride from Cuba to Miami shore. There are those who close the border and those who turn their heads. This place was made for migrants' hope. Now we freeze and feel instead. There's no such thing as standing still. The rocks will roll you down that hill, and water will wash away the stone. There's no such thing as home sweet home for the wretched ones who know what it means to fear. 'Cause there be monsters, there be monsters here. There be monsters here. There be monsters here. That's Jimmy Cow. All right, all right. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. Shine on my old brown shoes, put on a brand new shirt. Get home early from work if you say that you love me. Didn't I see you crying? Didn't I see you crying? Feeling alone, that I finally know you feel like dying. Didn't I see you cry? I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. Shine on my old brown shoes, put on a brand new shirt. Get on early from work if you say that you love me. Didn't I see you crying? Didn't I see you cry? Feeling all alone, that I finally know you feel like dying. Didn't I see you cry? Thank you. Jimmy Calb makes any hair metal song sound amazing. Speaking of which, we're going to do 3 hair metal songs, hair metal fiddle tunes in a row here for you. Let's see. Let me tune up here first. Jimmy, what are these tunes? You're going to have to speak really loud.
3 tunes. First is Soldier's Joy, one of the first fiddle tunes that I learned. Next is Billy in the Low Ground. And the last one is June Apple, which is a great contra dance tune.
All right, here's Jimmy Calb. go. I love playing with Jimmy. Nice Jimmy. Wait, is that what it is? Yes, nice Jimmy. Nice Jimmy, I think was the comment before. All right. All right, I'm really drawn to the weird stories, and this is a fairly new song as well. It's absolutely a Vermont story, although many people who are not from Vermont know the story well from psychology textbooks. If you know the story of Phineas Gage, who was a railroad worker in Cavendish, Vermont in the late 1800s, he had a steel rod explode up through his head and come out the other side. And he lived to tell the tale. In fact, he was waiting for his doctor on the front steps of the saloon in town. So when the doctor came to see him, and so he lived, and although not without his share of adversity after the fact. But none of that compares to the adversity that surely befell his mother having to worry about him. So this song is told from Phineas Gage's mother's point of view. One, two, three. My dear Phineas, I hope this letter finds you well. I had heard the worst. It goes to show you can never tell. My dear Phineas, oh no. I'm gonna try that again. My dear Phineas, I hope this letter finds you well. I had heard the worst. It goes to show you can never tell. My dear Phineas, when you left to work the line, you gave me your word. You'd be back in 6 weeks' time. And now you're in a bed in Cavendish. Thank God you're alive. But you gave your poor mother such a fright. If you only knew what you put me through, to say another inch or two to the right and you'd be dead. Only God knows how, but I need this now, just like I need another hole in my head, another hole in my head. My dear Phineas, Dr. Arlo sends his word of your miracle, fit and strong despite the hurt. My dear Phineas, even he cannot explain, but he's warning me, son, I knew is not the same. 'Cause you've been gnashing teeth and angry with words as sharp as steel, and I'm begging you to come back home to heal. If you only knew what you put me through, say another inch or two to the right and you'd be dead. Only God knows how, but I need this now, just like I need another hole in my head, another hole in my head. I read it in the Post today, the rather curious case of Phineas Gage. As you roll your sideshow town to town, Do you think this makes your mother proud? If you only knew what you put me through. They say that every mother lifts her children's pain instead. Only God knows how, but I need this now. Just like I need another hole in my head. Another hole in my head. Hole in my head. Thank you. All right, well, this is a double header of mother songs. I promise I don't have any issues. This one is about the Etch-a-Sketch I had when I was a kid. 2, 3, 4. Mama bought me an Etch-a-Sketch when I was 5. And the frame was red, and the knobs were white, and the silver screen, most fascinating thing I'd ever seen. Mama, she sat me on her lap a while, and she showed me how to turn that dial right before my eyes, lined in black and white. It was a masterpiece. And all at once she broke my heart. She shook it hard, and that work of art was gone, 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 gone. I cried and cried and cried, holding Mama's side. You got to shake it up, you got to shake it up, and then you start again. You got to shake it up, you got to shake it up, and then you start again. Mama, I'm never going back to school. I'm gonna lock myself inside my room. Oh, and here I'll stay. I'm gonna sit and just draw all day on my Etch-a-Sketch. And the world up inside my room, but there are spaceships and heroes and nobody's mean. I'm gonna chart this life up and down and left and right on my Etch-a-Sketch. Mama smiled and shook her head. She said, I know it's not easy being 10. Tomorrow's another day. Remember what I say. You got to shake it up, you got to shake it up, and then you start again. You got to shake it up, you got to shake it up, and then you start again. You got to shake it up, and then you start again. You got to shake it up. Now I grew me up to be a mostly self-adjusting man, and I got hope and ambition etched in the sand, temporary plan. 'Cause now I understand what my mama said. You got to shake it up, you got to shake it up, and then you start again. You got to shake it up. You got to shake it up, and then it start again. You got to shake it up. You got to shake it up, and then it start again. You got to shake it up. You got to shake it up. Oh, thank you. All right, I think I should check in on the peoples. All right. My friend Dan, my neighbor Dan, from right down the street. Carl Bissix. Hello, Carl. Oh, the big shout out to Caffè Lena for the great video and sound. So, Joe and Joel and and thank you, Carolyn, who's doing all the typey and connecting and the connection to the people. I appreciate that. But the sound being good is a huge thing. Thank you, everybody. All right, well, we were just talking at the soundboard earlier about the Mars rover Perseverance, which just launched a helicopter today and took a few pictures and then came back down just less than a minute. So I've been glued to the whole Perseverance Mars mission and everything going on with that. And so I wrote a cowboy song told from the point of view of Perseverance. Here it is. Oh, give me a home where the Martian winds blow. In the Yazoo Canyon I'll rove and I'll roam. For a year I'll remain on the cold Martian plain, and I'll wander these red hills alone. Yes, I'll take it slow, and I'll turn every stone, and I'll search for the faint signs of life from long ago. I'll ride till I'm done, I'm a posse of one. I'll ramble these red hills alone. Yodelay, yodelay-hoo. It's hard to sing when the dust storms roll through. The nights are severe, but I'll persevere. It's the one thing that I'm built to do. A home where the Martian winds blow. In the Yazoo Canyon I'll rove and I'll roam till my fuel cells run dry and I sing my goodbyes. I'll wander these red hills alone. I'll wander these red hills alone. Thank you so much. All right, well, I think we've got time for just a couple more tunes for you. So we're going to do this song, which has largely been my closer for the last couple of years, 3, 4, maybe 8 or 9 years. I don't know. It's been a while. And then we'll do a real closer with style after that. So, but in any case, this is a song that becomes more relevant all the time. This is Stephen Foster song. Hard times come again no more. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count the many tears while we all found fun with poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Let us not grow faint-hearted, we champions of peace, but instead love each other to the core. And the love we've been given, let graciousness release, so hard times will come again no more. It's the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. All right, that's Jimmy Count. Whoa. We'd like to invite Rick up with his broken guitar. I laugh, but man, when the kind of thing happens to me, it's the worst feeling in the whole world.
This thing's been dropped before.
Mine as well. One first night down the street, during sound check, it just like fell down and smashed a section like right off the. And Gary Moon, my good buddy, who was playing the gig with me, went and got a little bit of super glue and just glued it down, just so it wouldn't be sticking up in the middle of the set. It was so bad.
It's still working.
All right. So what hurt the tuning more, dropping it or all the bends from before?
Inside joke.
Thank you so much, so much. Ooh, well, my thing doesn't work. Joe Duell on the sound. Thank you so much. So many things change, but it makes my heart so happy to look back at the soundboard and see you, ignoring us from back there. No, thank you for making great sound here. It really does make it feel like coming home. So that's amazing. Thanks, Joel, and doing the video and all the live, out to the world stuff. And thanks for marketing and everything, Carolyn. And thank you so much, Rick, for inviting us to be back on the stage again.
My absolute pleasure.
Here's a Woody Guthrie tune by way of Wilco and Billy Bragg. I'd like to rest my heavy head tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd love to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I'd give my life. Lay my head tonight on the bed of California stars. I'd love to dream my troubles all away on the bed of California stars. I'd jump up in my star bed and make another day underneath my California stars. They hang like grapes on vines that shine and warm a lover's glass like a friendly wine. Yes, I give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed California stars. Tonight on a bed of California stars. I love to feel your hand touching mine and tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, to give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed of California stars. ever had tonight on a bed of California stars. I'd like to lay my weary bones tonight on a bed of California stars.
Oh, Mr. Phil Henry, ladies and gentlemen, what a treat this was tonight for us to have him. Such a pleasure. Now, Phil, let me ask you, where can I pick up a product? If I were to, let's get to the commercial end of this this whole deal. Do you have CDs available?
I absolutely do. If you go to philhenryband.com, there's a link to Bandcamp. You can do the downloads. You can get the CDs. You can get vinyl records.
Ooh.
I'm like,
I'm going
like
for the vinyl.
the swanky kids.
A hipster.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Phil. And Jimmy Kalb, Kelb,
Whatever the hell
however it's
he is.
pronounced, it's a hell of a violin. And thank you so much for making the journey over from Vermont tonight. So, folks, as we said before, Joe in the back of the house doing it up, Carolyn on the computer, Joel in the other room making us look and sound so good. Next week, Mr. Justin Frilio will be here along with Mitch Frazier, two area performers who are simply amazing. Hopefully you'll tune in. We're here every Monday at 7 o'clock, and we hope you have a great, great week. Please be nice to one another, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Good night, everybody. Thank you.